to a very special episode of Five Idiots Talking Toys. It is Christmas, and we are here to celebrate with you, talk about the collecting hobby that we know and love, and maybe some Christmas memories of anything we can come up with. Some movies, some toys, some presents in the past. Let's see what we can figure out. We're here on YouTube and also on your favorite podcast app. You might be listening to us right now. But if you're on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and let us know what you think of the episode. We want to hear some Christmas memories from our viewers as well. Please go to 5idiotstalkingtoys.com for all of our links, including our Patreon. You can support us there and get exclusive episodes that are just for our members. Let's bring the boys in now. Charlie Beansacks is here.
Boop, 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 boop. Oh, sorry.
Are you ready to start?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. John Walden, the Lord from the South, comes north for the holiday season. I don't even know what that means.
Happy holidays.
Must be no Christmas in Georgia.
We also
No, I just rolled in straight from a 13-hour shift at work.
Was it the Christmas episode John's idea? He's got to get his holiday cheer meter up. We also have Chris W.
As always on the phone.
Lord Walden.
Christopher is always posting things for sale on rogue5toys.com. So
Must be no Christmas in Long Island, but obviously there is because my hat's on.
I missed the memo for the Christmas episode, I guess.
John only told us 87 times today.
87 times, correct. We have a fifth person, but
Brian?
think they are... Brian? Is that
Brian?
who's on tonight?
Yeah.
You might have the wrong mask or hat on.
Brian Bilbo?
Redacted Dewback is here. I mean, Bobo is here.
Bobo?
Bobo.
Can we ask you questions and then you give us answers like Yoda? Is there going to be a season 2 of your show?
Listen, Finger, you can't keep this up. Don't talk much, do you?
Are you trying to pass that off as a Christmas hat?
Correct. It's red and green. Yes. All right. Well, Merry Christmas, guys. Good to hang with you. Here we are hitting the high point of the holiday season. Is this our third Christmas episode?
I'm just going to say, this is our third one. Wow. And do we have Little Debbie cakes for everybody or no?
No.
I wasn't able to prepare.
We have peanut butter M&Ms over here.
Did you work 13 hours today?
I just rolled in off a 13-hour shift.
He rolled in. Brandon, how many hours Brandon, how many hours did you work today?
How many hours did I screw around with my toys?
All day.
4 1/4.
All day?
Yes.
No, like 5 maybe.
All right.
It's hot in that thing. John, what? It's Christmas Day. Why'd you work 13 hours in a trailer park or whatever?
Because somebody moved Christmas to a Tuesday.
Correct.
What's that soda, John?
I was going to ask him, is that Dairy Queen?
No, Weigel's.
I never heard of that before.
Weigel's.
Oh, Weigel. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Is that a gas station?
Yeah. This is my dinner.
How many Red Bulls did you pick up today for Christmas dinner?
Oh, I didn't drink any Red Bulls today.
How did you make it
Only
13
soda?
hours?
I think he's been cutting back because every time I ask him, he hasn't had one.
Yeah, I'm trying to cut back.
Are you?
Yeah.
It's probably smart because they're terrible for you.
Yeah, so is Coke, but
Well,
I need to start drinking water again. Maybe we'll discuss that on our New Year's episode, where I'll be wearing the same
Yeah,
thing.
you got to kick that Coke habit, and you got to cut down on the Red Bulls. So, I mean, that's like a New Year's resolution. We'll talk about that in the next episode, I guess. All right. So, guys, where are we going to start off? Anything exciting or different for you guys this holiday season? Sticking with the traditions, doing anything different?
We're gonna have. Oh, go ahead.
Okay. No.
You go ahead. No, you got.
No.
No, you go ahead. No, you go ahead. No,
Georgia
you go ahead.
always comes first.
No, you go ahead. Not this year, apparently.
So in my family, we switch around the Christmas from house to house. So this year, unfortunately, it's my house. So
last year was mine.
Yeah, I get to host and do all that. But Chris will have the new baby, so he may just come, him and the kids, for like a little bit, and then leave. So
yeah. So with the new baby gonna be here like really soon.
Days. She's already dilating, so it could be tonight. Christmas Eve is always at her house, so she is going to go with just Grayson and Jackson, and I'll stay home with the baby. And then Christmas Day will be at Charles's house, and I'll go just with Jackson and Grayson, and she'll stay home with the baby. Because we don't want to bring the baby around like 20, 30 people, passing him around. It's just like,
Everybody coughing on him.
everyone coughing, It's enough that I'm coughing on him, so.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know people that have had, not even their first baby, second and third baby, and they didn't want anybody around for 2 or 3 months, except like a very close family.
Yeah, just for the first few weeks.
nobody washes their hands.
No. So
No one.
Washing your hands is
nothing.
over. I'm still washing my hands like 6 times a day because I just because that's my
Shane
habit.
works by himself.
But I'm saying, like, when I go to a restaurant, I'm still like, now I'm aware of the grossness, because of COVID, and so now I can't, not be aware of it.
I've earned the break, and I'm taking one. Sounds good.
You better wash your hands, you filthy animal. Sure will.
Yeah. No, I go into those disgusting, even in a restaurant, just the bathrooms are gross. I'm like opening the handle with I dry my hands with a paper towel and open the handle of the door before I toss it still, I mean, I was doing that before COVID for a few years, but it's just, it's gross now. I wish I didn't.
What are you guys doing, John? You making some pizzas in the backyard, or?
No, I don't know. We may at some point, but my kids are grown, so Saturday night the grandkids are coming over to the house, and we're having a dance party sleepover on Christmas Eve. And then, because Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, they're everywhere. They go everywhere.
You're talking about Festivus.
Festivus?
Yeah.
You're having a Festivus party, yeah.
Yeah, having a Festivus dance party. Then we're going to wake up, and I'm going to make breakfast, and my son's going to be there, and he's bringing his girlfriend, and Ashley, my daughter, and her husband are going to come pick up the kids and eat breakfast with us. So
Nice.
Trying to start traditions with grown kids is not an easy task at all.
It's like doing a podcast with 5 guys. It's very difficult.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
On a Tuesday, on a Sunday.
I think
It's much easier on a Sunday.
I think by the time people
John?
get to the grandparents' age, they're hoping that the next generation is going to take on or create some traditions.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's I mean, my mom is like had it. She's happy to just show up somewhere for a holiday now. She had so many years of putting it all together herself.
You just have to do it. That's it. You just got to do it.
Just do
And
it.
I feel bad for my parents too, because we don't really have any traditions anymore because of all the grandkids and the great grandkids and all that stuff. So we get together for like 2 hours
Yeah.
or something like that. But
You know what that reminds me of, John? It's like when you first get married, like you have your traditions with your own family.
yeah,
And then all of a sudden, either when you get serious with someone else or you get married, and
Yeah.
then you got to smash your traditions together and like make appearances and stuff,
yeah. It's rough. It's rough.
It's hard to fit it all in. Yeah.
My mother-in-law does Christmas Eve, and she has, since, God knows how long, and everyone goes over her house.
But she's starting to get to the age where she doesn't want to do it anymore. She's tired.
Yeah.
So she wants like the kids to start doing it. So she was like asking like Lisa and like her brother, like, why don't you guys start doing it every other year? And I was like, absolutely not. Do not volunteer us. They have like 40 people over the house.
Yeah.
She has a huge family.
And they stay late.
And it doesn't start until like 6 o'clock and it doesn't end till like 3 a.m.
Yep.
Right.
So
That's the Hispanic holiday is December 24th.
Right. Well, they do the siesta in the afternoon, and then they're ready to go all night.
It just goes on all night long, and I'm like, well, if we're
racist.
I'm like, if we're hosting
I wish
Christmas
I
the
could.
next day, I'm like, I can't host 2 days in a row and be up till 2 a.m. the day before. It's crazy.
I think you've already found your solution, Chris. You just keep popping those babies out, and you got a built-in excuse. Like, I can't host. We got a newborn baby here.
I like the other excuse, just locking myself in the basement and not seeing anybody.
You got to build that office over the Yeah.
I'm working down here.
13 hours.
What's it like in California, Brandon? Sun, the
That's
beach,
mid
babe.
70s. Pretty nice. Go to the beach.
Really?
My wife's
the
family
beach
does a
on
big thing on Christmas Eve as well, but like her grandparents don't want to do it anymore, so now nobody really wants to do it.
Yeah.
She's got like 12 aunts and uncles that somebody should probably do something, but I think the family's so big that there's certain groups in the family that just kind of go do their own thing, and they invite their own people they like, and they'll do like a family thing. So we'll do like a Christmas thing with like just a few of the aunts and uncles, but nothing too crazy. And that's all on Christmas Eve. And my family back home, same thing. It's all Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve, yeah.
And then Christmas Day just for the gifts. But usually we're out till the same thing, 3 a.m. on Christmas Eve. Doing that, usually just drinking with my cousins and stuff and having fun. And my oldest cousin, his birthday is on Christmas Day. So whenever we have like a big
birthday.
we have like a big countdown for him, sing happy birthday to him, and on at midnight on Christmas Eve. So, but yeah, terrible birthday.
Yeah.
You have any cons lined up?
On Sunday.
SantaCon,
Santa Claus?
right?
On Christmas Eve?
SoCal Joe Show. No, we're not filming this on Christmas.
Chris, you used to
No.
work. Chris, you used to work
This
in the
coming
city.
weekend there is a show. Yes.
Did you ever witness SantaCon yourself in the city?
So I never witnessed it, but the first year, so before I started dating my wife, like beforehand, we just hung out, like we were friends. And I remember it was like December time. She was going into the city for SantaCon, and I'm like, what the hell is that? I'm like, I'm not going. And she was like 25, I think 24, whatever it was. So she's sending us pictures, and it looked so ridiculous. I was like, thank God I didn't go.
Did she dress up as
Is
well?
this for
or
real?
She just...
Of course
Yeah.
she did.
What the hell is SantaCon?
She was in some like sexy Santa outfit,
It
or
was
just like
just-
a regular.
No, the sexiest Santa outfit that you could possibly imagine. Black stockings, like high skirt, like it was just ridiculous.
SantaCon? Yeah, it's in New York City.
It's a big thing. It's a big thing here.
Basically, it comes down to everybody dresses up in a Santa suit or something like that, and you just go bar hopping. But it's
just
all of like downtown and midtown of New York is a sea of red.
So you just
and it's
follow
people
everyone.
vomiting everywhere by the afternoon. It's
you just follow everyone from bar to bar.
Look
And
at
it's just,
Brandon. Look at Brandon. He's so happy. He's like,
he loves
this
that.
sounds sweet.
I'm like, another con I can attend?
Yep.
Sounds like a nightmare.
It's like, because they used to have like the St. Patrick's Day parade in Hoboken, you guys. It was like that. Like
I remember that.
people would go in at like 8 a.m. and start drinking, and by noon they're like dying on the sidewalk.
Yeah,
it's like that.
They
Like
do the same thing for Halloween over here and New Year's. It's saying they block off all these places downtown.
Yeah,
people go bar hopping. A bunch of the hotels, like Hard Rock, they have their own thing going on, and you can buy tickets to go to that. It's the same here.
I think there's something at some point of the day where maybe it's to kick it off. I don't know, but like they're all supposed to mass in like one area and like then spread out. But
I've
it's
never
just
heard of
grown
that.
every year.
SantaCon. That sounds so cool.
Listen, if you're not doing SantaCon, you stay as far away from the city as you can.
I might throw my own SantaCon here in San Diego. That
There you
sounds
go.
great.
There you go.
It's going to be fat guys in black stockings.
If you're over the age of
Shirts.
30, then you don't want any part of it.
Yeah. Well, we usually host Christmas Eve, and then we kind of do something
host a lot. You guys are always hosting holidays.
Well, we host Christmas Eve. My grandparents used to host, and then we had a handful of years in between where it was kind of getting thrown together here or there, and then we do something different. My mom used to host Christmas Day, so grandparents and then my house. Now it's my house, and then everybody kind of spreads out. A few people will stop by, but we're actually jumping on a plane any minute now, and heading out to Seattle to my other whole side of the family that lives around Seattle, and they're all within 20 to 40 minutes of downtown Seattle. So it's
such
kind
an
of
amazing
great.
state just to be in Seattle.
It's beautiful.
Amazing.
I couldn't believe the first time I got there. It was like,
Yeah, Seattle's an amazing state.
the cool thing. The cool thing about that is you get off the plane and when you get down by Seattle, there's mountains out in the beyond the sound, like beyond the water, and then there's mountains behind you. You're just surrounded by mountain ranges on both sides. It's really beautiful.
John,
But
write this one down, please.
You know what I mean.
Seattle's a beautiful state.
Seattle is the newest state for the United States of America.
For anybody who hasn't been there, the interesting thing is obviously it's freezing cold in Washington. It's way more north than Jersey and New York. But if you are around the Seattle area, because of the water, it's actually a lot nicer there, like warmer there than it is here. So
Listen,
it'll be like 50 degrees on Christmas.
I worked 13 hours today. All right.
Now, question. So you're going out for Christmas. Is this the first time you're like going out Christmas Day with the kids? And are they like happy about that?
Yeah, they're super excited.
Really?
We're leaving the same day as John's Festivus party. And then we're coming back New Year's Eve. Like
I just figured since they're little kids, they want to be home on with their own Christmas tree.
Yeah. So we decorated very early. This
Did you already give the gifts?
No. So, but we've been keeping this in mind though, like as we shop. We're gonna bring equivalent of an empty suitcase, but it's gonna be full of just Christmas gifts. But we're aware of what we're buying. We're not buying any giant things.
I hope they don't lose it.
Right.
No candy dishes.
Don't even say that.
Santa hates you guys.
So we'll do Christmas there. We're staying. We're probably going to stay in two different places over the week with my aunt and then probably my cousin just to visit everybody.
What day are you leaving? The 24th?
23rd.
Oh.
So
like the morning, or early morning on.
Your daughter is old enough, but is your son old enough to know what's going on?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's 6.5.
Okay.
So he's excited too. We're talking about it, sharing what things we're going to do. So instead of heading to New York City this year, like we usually do to the Tree and the Carmine's, we're going to go downtown Seattle, go to the fish market, go out for sushi or dinner or whatever we want to do. But it'll be
Chris doesn't get it because he only takes his kids to the casino for holidays.
Well, that's the thing is, so we're not
I wish.
we're not staying at a hotel or anything like that. We're staying with family. So, it's someone else's house, but we're going to be like with family in a house decorated, the whole time.
They're probably excited just to go on the plane and stuff.
Oh yeah, big time. Yeah. So we're all excited. That'll be fun, and it'll be a different experience. I just took them out there last fall for a wedding for the first time. So now they're like young enough that after 1 year they still remember everybody pretty well. So they're excited for that too. They'll see everybody. So there's we're gonna go see like 20 people, even while I'm at work. So. All right. What else can we talk about? some.
Is anyone getting anything for Christmas? Like, I mean, like something like toy related.
I can tell you, I'm getting absolutely nothing. With the new baby, I don't want nothing. I don't need nothing. There's no space in this house for anything.
He's just throwing stuff on the curb.
Just
Charles sends us pictures every day of nice items that Chris is just throwing on the curb.
it's so ridiculous. The amount of stuff I throw away here, it's not even funny.
Yeah,
I didn't realize how much those the detoffs were actually worth. you were just like lining up freaking detoffs all the way down the block.
When I want something out of that, I want it out of the house now. That's it. I want it out.
Yeah. Some people are like that. They don't care. Gone, out.
It just clogs up my house. I want it gone.
Yeah. I'm not doing. I mean, we're doing an expensive trip. I mean, just simply to fly during the holidays is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So if you want to go somewhere for Christmas, you just don't have a choice. But we're doing some nice gifts for the kids, and I told my wife a couple of things like a tool, a little new headlight, like stuff that I need that I don't would buy myself normally.
Shane,
Hey, this is if you're looking to get me something.
you've never told her like I want like, a layer boosh like this, like something. No, right?
I never ever tell my wife because they're gonna get the wrong thing.
When I
and you're
see
gonna be
people,
like, yay.
when I see people post
Oh,
that
great, something
their
that-
significant
so.
other bought
Yeah.
them that for Christmas, I'm like, this has to be fake.
It has to be fake.
Has to be fake. My wife just got me, toe dent, blue snaggletooth. I'm like, there's no way.
Unless they're like a duo, like the Snows on Facebook, like him and her, right?
Oh yeah.
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 So like,
the Fortneys.
Oh yeah.
Husband and
yeah,
wife.
and them. So like they know like what to buy or like what each other wants. But
Yeah.
if you have a wife or a husband who's like not into toys, it's
Yeah.
such a waste.
She knows like to like reach out to people and ask anyway if she didn't. So like they can easily find out. But if like my wife was trying to figure something out, she'd be on Amazon. She'd be on Amazon looking for prune face overstock. I don't see it.
You know what's the funny thought that I'm having is this the nicer stuff that you want is expensive in this hobby. And you wouldn't even normally spend that much on on your spouse for Christmas. Like there's people that want like a $700-800 item. Like you wouldn't normally go and buy a $700 or $800 gift like for your husband.
So Shane just figured out that the nicer stuff in the hobby is expensive stuff.
No. What I'm saying is, the funny thing
That's
about
Chris's
that is
Christmas gift to you.
the funny thing about that is that's the stuff you usually buy and don't talk about how much it costs.
Well, yeah.
You don't ask your wife for that thing.
$25.
Yeah. Like you ask for the stuff that, she's not going to have a problem getting. You don't ask for expensive junk.
I asked for acrylic risers, and I know someone's going to fuck it up. They're going to get the wrong size. I know.
Where are you putting them?
There you go, Brandon. Merry Christmas.
Where are you putting them?
Hey!
There you go.
Where are they going?
In my bathroom.
He's going to display his Star Wars
I know for sure you have a collection room or something. You have something that you're hiding from all of us. You sneaky little devil, you.
No comment. All right, I have an idea. Let's hear.
Very unimpressed.
Yeah, I love how he plays it down, don't you? Let's do this. Let's throw it around the room here. Favorite Christmas movie?
Really?
Yeah. What
Christmas
Christmas
Vacation.
music do you always make sure you put on? As you get ready for this season.
I don't put that one on during Christmas though.
Music?
Your favorite movie?
Oh, movie.
Christmas
Like you
movie.
said, Christmas Vacation.
Yeah, I put that on during Thanksgiving though.
Mm-hmm. How many times do you watch it though? Like in the month?
Usually I can't even make it through once during Thanksgiving because we always host here, so it's chaos, which is part of the reason why I'm sick is because we hosted Thanksgiving. Thank you, very thankful.
You're sick of mom. Wow.
Very thankful for my sickness. Thank you for everybody that brought it to me on Thanksgiving. But like it's chaos. We put it on the TV, and then we have football on the other TV. People are throwing popcorn at the football TV, and everybody's passed out by the Christmas movie TV. So
let me just backtrack. You're hanging out. You're drinking. You're having fun. Spending time with family,
Throwing
and
popcorn.
you're not at work. You're getting sick. John and I working 13 hours. We're not home. We're not with our families. We're not drinking. We're not having fun. And we're not sick.
well, you work by yourself, like Shane does. So I don't know how Shane gets sick. And then John drinks enough Red Bull to kill a horse.
His wife is a school teacher.
My wife is a school teacher, and I've got 2 kids in grade school. I mean, I've got 3 germ-filled human beings coming home to me every day.
Oh yeah, same here.
Every single person I know who's a school teacher, like Lisa's friends, they're always sick. Always.
When I taught, it was always right before break.
Getting sick.
We've been getting hit at Thanksgiving for like the last 4 years in a row.
Yeah, right before break, you can't enjoy break at all.
I love it. People walk in the door, they're coughing. I'm like, "Hi." They're like, "I'm sick." I'm like, "Get the out of my house."
Why are you here?
God.
All right.
We've been watching Home Alone a lot, so my kids
that's been on a lot too.
Just started seeing it this year for the first time. And Jackson will do anything that Grayson does. So if Grayson sits down and watches it, then Jackson is like mesmerized by it. So I put on Home Alone right now. It's been like a week. They've watched it like 5 times. They'd sit down the whole time and they watch it.
Good.
And actually funny, we were at Charles's house over the weekend for his son's birthday, and my son and his son hid his wife's wallet in one of the drawers. And pretty much it's probably because they were watching Home Alone and the Sticky Bandits.
Yeah.
The funny thing at my house is that's one movie that my wife likes a lot, but she's held off on showing it to my kids because of like she thinks it's too violent. And then I go down like a week ago and they're watching the newest Home Alone. I don't know if you guys are aware of this.
Home Sweet Home Alone.
Yeah,
one's ultra violent.
It's ultra violent. It's like just as bad.
Yeah.
So I said to her the other day, I go, they've seen that movie like 10 times, right? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, that's more violent than the original, right? And she's like, oh, I didn't really think about that. So she's like, all right, they can watch. We haven't watched it yet, but
it's more okay. It's more okay for you to watch the first one than it is the newest one. More okay.
Yeah.
There's this new movie out. I think it's on Prime. I'm not sure. Or maybe Netflix, called Violent Night.
Yes. Yeah.
I want to see that.
I didn't know what to expect. I turned it on and it was really good.
Was it?
Wait, is that
who's the
that's
guy?
not the one with
It's with the guy from Stranger Things. The cop?
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
You're thinking of the funny one. It's not funny though.
No, there's
on
one
Prime.
that's
It's a new movie on Prime.
Yeah, it's actually funny, but it's not supposed to be funny.
He's
Oh,
thinking
it's
of
like-
another one, I think.
I'm thinking
Violent
of the
Night?
one with. I think I'm thinking of Jingle. Is it Jingle Bells or something like that?
Jingle All the Way.
There
or
was
whatever.
another one that was violent that came out like 3 years ago, right, John?
Well, there's one.
You're thinking of Candy Cane Lane? That one?
No.
No, it's brand new. It's brand new.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking of the
Those
new
versus
John Woo movie.
This is not John Woo. This is whatever. Yeah, if you have a chance, watch it. Violent Night's pretty good.
Okay.
Let's see.
And I think Die Hard is another one that we watched during Christmas.
I knew I was
that's
waiting
mine.
for someone to say that.
That's mine.
Yeah.
Because I think National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, like, everybody loves that. I mean, you can't not love that. So you got to give a name other than that. Die Hard is mine. I have to see Die Hard, like, real close to Christmas.
Shane, I was completely shocked when you put Santa Claus the movie. The only person I've ever met in my entire life that's watched Santa Claus the movie was my wife. She showed it to me, and I'm like, it is really good, but I've never seen somebody watch that movie before. And when you made that post, I was completely shocked.
Yeah.
I was shocked.
I saw it in the movie theater. I remember it was like
How old? You were 4?
It was 4.
no, it came out.
He was 4.
What
He
year did it
remembers
come
it.
out?
He ordered a small popcorn and a large soda, but there was no ice that day.
I think
And
it
they
was
were
30
handing out
years
reindeer ears for the
30
movie.
years ago?
Paper ones
I
with
don't.
little jingle
It
bells.
came out before you were born.
92?
No.
94.
The movie came out
No,
in the
that's-
80s.
89.
Are you talking
Yeah.
about Bad Santa with
89.
Tim Allen?
1985.
What? The Santa Claus
How
came out
old
in
were you?
85?
Yeah, Santa Claus the movie,
The movie.
Oh, Santa Claus the movie.
with Dudley
No
Oh,
one
Moore.
has
yeah.
ever seen it, John.
Oh.
John, no one has ever watched the movie before.
With Tim the Toolman Taylor?
No.
No, it's
I know. I'm
no.
kidding. I
John
know.
John Lithgow,
Yeah,
Dudley
I-
Moore,
I seen it.
It's
Yeah.
like a real Christmas like movie.
Burgess
of, like, how it
Meredith.
started.
I love Burgess Meredith.
Yeah,
How old were
on
you,
38th
One of my
Street?
favorite actors.
I am 45.
No. How old were you when that came out?
7.
It's impossible.
Well, 7.5.
How do you remember that?
7.5? You don't remember
we
the
go.
movies you saw in the theater as a kid?
Kane, you remember taking a dump in your diaper. I mean, it's impossible.
What, you have mental problems if you can't remember what you saw
I
in the
might
movie
get back
theater
on
as a
track here.
kid.
Shane, you might actually be right because I don't remember when I was 7.
John, what is yours? Miracle on 49th Street? Is that your movie?
You saw that in the movie theater?
The 1934 version?
Miracle on
1934,
49th
John was what,
Miracle on
19 then?
49th Street, right? Is that what it is?
34th.
Miracle in the
Whatever.
Red Light District.
Whatever. That one came out in the 20s. That's your favorite one, John?
Yeah, that's my favorite one. It takes me back to when I was not even born yet.
I like to go Die Hard right into Die Hard 2 because a lot of people forget that's Christmas too. They both happen on Christmas. So
Here,
All right, John, what's yours? Let's hear it.
We usually have Christmas Vacation on
Mhm.
at Christmas. At Thanksgiving, we have Planes, Trains, and Automobiles on.
how about Christmas Story? You
And
guys hit that one up?
kind of tired of that
Oh,
one.
I forgot about
It's-
that. Yeah, I'm so tired of that.
We play
TNT or whatever, TBS or whatever.
We play
It's,
at
on
night.
like, it's like a
we play
marathon,
night-
right?
24 hours they used to do.
Yeah, they do like a marathon. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Watch
We
the
do
new one.
Nightmare Before Christmas. We do
I
that
have.
one too.
We do Elf. Elf
I've
is
never
good.
seen it.
Nightmare
watched,
Before Christmas.
Ziggy's Gift. You got to watch Ziggy's Gift.
You saw that in the
There-
theater?
There's little to no words in it. No, it came
Were
out
you
in
si-
1982.
Were you
I was
eight?
You're
3
talking
years
about
old.
Ziggy, like the cartoon Ziggy?
Yeah.
Shane, have
have
you
a
not seen the
Christmas
Nightmare
one.
Before Christmas?
They have a Christmas one. It's awesome.
It's funny because I like Tim Burton, but sometimes he's just too weird. Like it's too weird. Like it's Halloween, it's Christmas, it's clay figures, it's a musical. I don't want that.
Stupid.
My kids
I don't
love
like
the
it.
movie too. They
I don't
love
like it.
We usually watch Sweeney Todd.
That's a good Tim Burton movie. See, I like that, but I don't know. Yeah, Elf. Of course, Elf. We have on like all throughout the month.
I absolutely hate Elf. I hate it. I think it's the worst movie.
so
we bought
Terrible
Elf.
movie. Terrible.
Only movies we ever bought on Prime. We bought Elf and Christmas Vacation,
Can't
so that we
stand
could
it.
play them whenever we want and not have to worry about where to
Awful.
find it.
Terrible.
Can't stand it.
So, let's go round robin. No explanation. Just say the answer. Shane,
Gremlin.
real tree or fake tree? What do you have at home?
Oh, I thought you were asking everybody about me.
No,
We switched 2 years ago. Fake tree.
John,
Fake.
Chris,
Jake.
Brandon.
False.
What an idiot.
Charles.
Fake.
Nice.
No real trees.
We
Nothing-
used to go cut them down. We used to go to a tree farm to cut them down when the kids were little.
On Long
Are
Island,
you,
we did
are
too.
you fucking Clark Griswold?
We have it.
They dug
We
it out
have
of
it
the
here.
ground by their hands.
I want to do it so bad, but it's like just so much work, and the thing
Oh.
dies after like
Yeah,
a week.
It's an all-day event.
Oh my God.
Well, then the dogs eat the things and they pee on it, and
Well, you knew the answer for Brandon. There's nothing real in Southern California. It's
Oh,
all fake.
Not a
everything's
damn
fake.
thing. We
They
used
don't,
to do
they don't
real
even have
trees.
trees there. They have palm
We used to
trees.
do real, and then like we got a really good deal on a fake one. So my wife's like, let's
Yeah.
just go with the fake. And you say, oh, whatever. I told her this year, I was like, can we just do a real one? Because I don't feel like pulling out the fake one.
They're like $100 now, man. Like starting.
Yeah,
like
I know. They're
$90
very,
for a-
very expensive.
Yeah.
For a
And then you had
fake
to put the
tree?
light on it.
No, for a real.
No,
Oh.
for a real tree.
Like a
Then you have to
6-foot
put the
tree is
lights
like
on.
$90.
I was gonna say because we bought a fake one from Fortune Offs, and this thing is like was so expensive,
Yeah.
but it's really nice.
Well, yeah, but it pays for itself after 18 years. So I mean,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Stringing it is the worst part on a real tree. You have to
Pre-lit.
go walk around the thing. Oh,
well, then you got to twist it to make sure you don't get the side that looks like crap, and then
Yeah.
yeah, I'm good.
Yep.
Give me a fake one.
And no, don't forget this. You got to water the thing. Excuse me. You got to water the thing every day. And the first week you got to water it like 3 times a day. I got alarms going off reminding me to water the thing so it doesn't die.
Alarms.
That is like a reminder. To,
Shane has it on his calendar. He has it on his calendar.
Water.
what a tree.
water
he
the
loves,
tree.
He loves his calendar.
Water.
Oh, he loves calendars.
Yeah. Well, we have the
Make
dots.
sure you go to the
that goes around
bathroom
this.
at 11:30.
Well, I don't work with anybody. There's nobody to remind me to use
Breakfast
the
at 7:45.
bathroom.
Are we recording today? I didn't put it on my calendar.
Yeah. So we're all fake trees. Interesting.
Yeah.
How long ago did you switch? Were you doing real trees for a while or what?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
We
did
always-
real trees for probably like half the time, and then I switched to fake.
Yeah. I was
We did
against it,
real
but
when
now
the
I'm
kids
so
were-
for it.
Still kids.
Mm.
We did real trees.
My kids get a kick out of going behind like our sheds where we put like grass clippings and leaves, and there's like 7 Christmas trees back there. They love seeing like the Christmas tree
Hey.
skeletons.
If you have enough room, what you need to do is you need to have a Christmas tree lighting party.
It's a huge fire hazard.
No,
It's away from the house.
You live in California,
Yeah, everything's on fire in California.
Yeah, it's already on fire there.
but man, they light up so quick. All that dried sap is just like woof.
Oh
It
yeah,
is awesome.
yeah, I bet. All right. What about any certain foods or anything that you guys do? I brought these things up. These are couple of little things that we do just to put around the house. You know, like Christmas M&Ms. We
Some
do that.
tchotchkes.
You made some
Christmas
Christmas M&M.
Yeah, like we get the regular, the peanut, and the peanut butter.
Oh, you just
These
put
are the
them all
peanut
around the
butter
house?
Yeah, we put a dish out. You know, you guys do
puts
these
out
things.
He puts out one dish for 74 people.
Andy's mints, yeah.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah, we put these
Same.
guys
Love
out.
those.
And my big thing is these.
Oh yes,
Ferrero
Lisa
Rocher
likes
are the
those.
best.
they are the bomb.
I hate
So,
those.
my grandmother used to put these out, so I've been buying them ever since. You guys all know these?
Oh yeah, I love them.
Yeah, they're like hazelnut and they're like crispy crunchies on the outside and chocolate. Like
Garbage.
what is it like?
Garbage.
It's like a what's inside, John? Like what kind of liquid chocolate is that? Like
Show us how you eat it, Shane. Show us.
all right.
It's kind of like whatever's like inside the Lindors.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a truffle
A
chocolate.
truffle, that's what it's like. Yeah, it's like a truffle. Yeah, so
Let's watch
Here
your
we
eat
go.
on.
Hey, thanks for sending us all us one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I have one?
yeah, here you go. Oh, sorry, I'm looking. I forgot about the camera there. All right, here we go.
I haven't had dinner yet.
Who
Thanks.
takes a bite? To put the whole damn thing in your mouth.
Well, it's got a hazelnut inside. I wanted to show you guys.
Yeah,
Can you zoom in?
Oh wait, I
you
just
got
ate
you
it.
take a bite because there's a wafer.
Yeah, you take
And
a
then
bite.
there's truffle chocolate.
It's
and
too
then-
big.
How is it?
You got to enjoy
Oh,
it.
so good. It's like hazelnut chocolate crunchies, and then there's a nut inside, like a hazelnut.
I don't like
If
it.
I
Oh my god, so good.
if I sent you $5 to PayPal right now, would you shove 2 of them in your mouth at the same time?
Yes.
Really? Go ahead.
Hey, would you play Chubby Bunny with them?
What's that? Oh, on the side.
Hey, who wants to play Chubby Bunny?
I wish you offered me that before I ate one because they're so rich. I would have had two.
God,
But
I can't log into PayPal.
John, do you know about these? There's a mix pack too.
What is that? White chocolate?
It's white chocolate and coconut.
Oh,
But it comes in the
coconut,
multi pack, and then there's a brown one that's like dark chocolate. They're all really good.
Can we watch you eat that one?
If it has coconut in it, I'm out.
What about these guys?
I don't like coconut either.
I love coconut.
Oh, I hate those.
I
Those are
love
like
Danish
good.
butter cookies.
What is
They're
that?
cheap.
They're
Yeah.
Danish butter cookies. They're so good.
Garbage.
And this is
Is that
didn't know they
factory
had
in Georgia
Christmas
too?
ones.
I never heard of this pack here. It's a winter cookie collection. It's got vanilla, hot chocolate, caramel, brown sugar cookies. Like 4 different cookies.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah, they're really good.
I like the regular, just the butter cookies that have like the sugar on them, the square ones
Oh yeah.
that have the sugar on the top.
That's
Yeah, these guys.
those
Oh,
cookies.
those little roundies. I like
They
those
were-
round. Those
those
half
were
round.
those were never
These
good
ones?
ever.
Yeah,
Those are good. Yeah, these are really good.
Can you eat 3 of those at the same time?
Am I eating 3 different ones?
I just want you to shove a whole bunch of shit.
Shane, how many can you eat at one sitting?
I'm not shoving 3 of these in my mouth. I'm gonna choke.
Let's go. You can't do it.
No.
It's like a food episode of Shane just eating junk.
So good. Oh, you mean it's like every episode with Charles? Remember
eat
he
that
used to
shit,
tell
though.
us. Remember he used to tell us that people would write him, and they loved him eating so much they couldn't wait to see what he was going to eat the next episode.
It's true.
I would
True.
love to know who these wackos are.
Yeah, I want them to unsubscribe immediately.
We need to do a food episode one day.
I know.
We all just grab random snacks of food and we eat it.
Yeah.
Regional snacks.
What about you guys? Yeah. Any stuff you pick up just for the holidays?
Chex Mix. We make
Christmas
Chex
tree
Mix.
cakes.
The Christmas tree
Christmas
cakes.
tree cakes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, those are freaking nasty.
M&M's.
Yep.
How about chestnuts?
Chestnuts.
Chestnuts.
Is this
What about-
1786?
My
What
wife's
about-
family does that.
Well,
I love
you got to
chestnuts.
modernize it, John. It's these nuts now.
Our mother used to have like the walnut, like that cracker
Oh,
thing,
The cracker, yeah.
and you put it, and then you squeeze the hand,
And it flies across the room.
and it flies across the room. Yeah.
Crumbs everywhere.
It's like an
You put a
Ewok
piece of
catapult.
shell- You eat a pice of shell by accident, and you like break a tooth. Yeah.
Yeah, you lacerate your windpipe.
Yeah.
And then you get a sour walnut.
No. I don't eat those. All right.
But yeah, Chex Mix is big. I make peanut butter fudge usually and potato
Oh.
candy.
And Georgia pizza.
It's a regular gourmet.
I'm a gourmet.
Hey Google, what's potato candy?
You've never had potato candy? You're German.
I don't have general information about potato candy.
She has no clue.
What?
I don't even know what it is.
Here.
Yeah, disaster.
Hold on, let's see. Alexa, what's potato candy?
She's laughing at you, actually.
Is a traditional dessert made with mashed potatoes.
All right. Cool.
Do you hear
Hang
that?
on.
It's a fudge-like consistency and a sweet, peanut buttery flavor.
Can you guys hear that?
Great episode, guys.
Vaguely, yeah.
Alexa, what's potato candy? Alexa, what's potato candy?
Potato candy is a delightful dessert made from mashed potatoes.
Potato
and
candy.
sugar.
Ugh. A
It's
candy made from mashed
that
potatoes.
dates back to the 18th
Yeah.
or 19th century. Believed to
18th century? John, you were 17.
I didn't hear what the other ingredients were, but
What do you want to play?
Yeah.
all right. All right, guys, is that going to do it for us, I think? Anything that we missed that you were just dying to reveal about?
I think Brandon wants us over because
Wants
We're
it
too old to ask for gifts
Yeah.
and toys, and our significant others are too unknowledgeable about what to get us for toys. So,
Do you guys help
Yeah, we
wrap
don't.
gifts? Are you guys rappers? Yeah.
You don't want me wrapping a gift
So you don't offer gift wrap in Fort Oglethorpe?
at the vault?
Yeah.
No. But if someone says, "Hey, will you help me wrap this gift?" I do the absolute worst job ever.
So they'll never ask you
So
again.
I don't have to do it again.
Yeah. I'm a pretty good rapper, so I do a lot of that. But I'm thinking there'll
That's a
be less
skill
and
that I'm-
less each year as the kids get older, right? Less items.
That's a skill that I'm okay with not being a master of.
Well, you can make potato candy.
I can make potato candy,
Right.
and peanut butter.
Normally,
fudge.
my wife does all that, but I had to do it this year with her because she was like bursting at the seams with the baby.
I'll tell you right now, if you sit and wrap, a certain number of gifts, your back starts killing you sitting there.
Yeah,
So
it's
I
pain.
kind of imagine that's like torture for her right now, wrapping gifts. But all right.
No.
All right. Well, Chris, good luck with the delivery. We want to hear a report back after the holidays are over.
I have a video coming up on the Patreon.
Oh
Oh,
God! The
the
delivery.
After
Deliver-
dark.
Delivery,
deliveries after dark.
Deliveries. Deliveries after dark.
My daughter, we were walking into a building today, an office building, and she looked at the office that we were walking by to go to the elevator, and she goes, "Daddy, what's that?" And I look over, and it's a gynecologist office, and I'm like, I'm not answering this question. And then she goes, "MD, what's that?" Because that's my initials, and I'm like, "Oh, medical doctor." Let's keep going on to the elevator.
Yeah.
You'll be getting that oil change once a year.
Yeah, I was like that. I told her on the elevator. I'm like, that's a lady doctor. All right. That being said, congratulations beforehand and good luck on the.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
We'll talk to you afterward. And Merry
Smells so
Christmas to you
happy.
guys.
Merry Christmas.
All right. Merry Christmas to you guys. Have a wonderful Christmas Eve and Christmas Day with your various family and friends. John, you look like you're got something very important to say.
No, I was just gonna say Merry Christmas to everyone.
Thank you.
You want to tell
Merry
us more about
Christmas to
your
you guys.
13-hour day?
Thank you, everybody. Thank
Merry
you,
Christmas
everybody.
to you guys.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas. Thanks for having us on, John.
Hare Krishna.
Whoa, that's not what we're talking about.
My son keeps saying Namaste. I go, that's the different thing. That's not Christmas. He goes, Namaste. I'm like, what are you talking about? All right. Merry Christmas to everyone. Let's see. Happy
Merry Christmas.
Festivus.
Happy Hanukkah.
Merry Christmas Eve. Happy Hanukkah. Merry Christmas. Happy Christmas.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Kwanzaa.
Happy Kwanzaa.
And happy Kwanzaa and Happy New Year. I think we're going to see everybody for our New Year's Eve special.
Oh yeah, we're gonna
yeah.
have a New Year's
Yeah.
Eve.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I
tune
may
in.
be on.
It's in 5 minutes.
I might be on that one. Not sure.
Tune in next weekend for our New Year's episode. If you're watching this,
Yeah.
sometime in July, because you're checking out our past episodes. God be with you, and
And also with you.
yeah. If you're looking for more toy talk, move on to the next episode. But Merry Christmas to everyone. We will see you in 2024. Thanks for following the show. Subscribe, like, don't comment. And please go over to our Patreon, patreon.com/5idiotstalkingtoys, and you will get the deliveries after dark. Good
Whoa,
night.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.